David Pearson, also known as the Silver Fox, was one of the greatest NASCAR drivers of all time. Throughout his career, he was known for his fierce rivalries with some of the sport's other top drivers. In this video, we will take a closer look at some of David Pearson's most legendary rivalries in NASCAR. One of Pearson's most well-known rivals was Richard Petty, who was also considered one of the greatest drivers in NASCAR history. The rivalry between Pearson and Petty was intense, with both drivers pushing each other to their limits on the track. The two drivers battled it out in numerous races, with each one determined to come out on top. One of the most memorable races between Pearson and Petty was the 1976 Daytona 500. The two drivers were neck and neck throughout the race, with neither one giving an inch. In the end, it was Pearson who edged out Petty to take the checkered flag, cementing his reputation as one of the best drivers in NASCAR history. Another one of Pearson's legendary rivalries was with Cale Yarborough. Yarborough was known for his aggressive driving style, which often put him at odds with Pearson on the track. The two drivers clashed in several races, with each one trying to outdo the other. One of the most famous moments in Pearson and Yarborough's rivalry came in the 1979 Daytona 500. The two drivers were involved in a spectacular crash on the final lap of the race, which allowed Richard Petty to sneak past them and take the win. Despite the crash, Pearson and Yarborough maintained a healthy respect for each other and continued to push each other to their limits in future races. Pearson also had a fierce rivalry with Bobby Allison, another NASCAR legend. The two drivers were known for their aggressive driving styles and competitive attitudes, which often led to intense battles on the track. Pearson and Allison went head-to-head in numerous races, with each one trying to prove that they were the better driver. One of the most memorable moments in Pearson and Allison's rivalry came in the 1976 Southern 500. The two drivers were locked in a heated battle for the lead, with neither one willing to back down. In the end, it was Pearson who came out on top, beating Allison to the checkered flag by a mere inches. Overall, David Pearson's legendary rivalries in NASCAR have solidified his status as one of the greatest drivers in the history of the sport. His intense battles with drivers like Richard Petty, Cale Yarborough, and Bobby Allison have become the stuff of legends and have left an indelible mark on the world of NASCAR. Pearson's skill, determination, and competitive spirit have inspired generations of drivers to push themselves to be the best they can be, both on and off the track.